Hello, everyone. This is Stock Market Daily. Thank you for joining me today. It is April 3rd, 2023. As always, this is not financial advice. Please don't copy my trading strategies because you will lose money. This is only for educational purposes. Okay, so a couple of things that were moving pre-market, one of which was Tesla. Actually, Tesla released their numbers on first quarter numbers on Sunday night, and they did really well. They managed to make the most cars they've ever made in a quarter. However, Wall Street disagreed with, they didn't disagree, but they decided to sell the stock because they did not have 50% growth quarter over quarter like everyone is used to. Instead, they had like somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to maybe 30% growth. Regardless, the stock sold off. At the same time, we had OPEC announce that they're cutting production of oil, which is going to in turn have effect on gas prices. So we can expect higher gas prices sometime here in the near future. Well, the oil stocks and the entire energy sector was really up today. Kind of funny if you think about it when we are basically told that gas is going to be more expensive and a stock like Tesla is selling off today because they didn't do 50% quarter over quarter like they have been for the most of past couple of years. So interesting kind of how that correlates, but nevertheless, let's take a look at the SPX. You could see that we opened up strong and hit a new high. Then I don't know whatever happened here. I could not find a reason. We sold off back to the opening candle, consolidated here up until, and I really thought we are going to go down here. I really thought that this lower low, even though it was a little low, smaller low, lower low, was going to make us sell off. Additionally, I was looking at my flex grid. So this is the flex grid for the, flex grid is the entire screen. I was looking at the advanced decline line, and it went all the way down, right? From plus 870 stocks to negative 542 stocks now that are trending lower. So this is how we started. This was the low, and you could see that we never really recovered over here. And so majority of the stocks that were doing well in the beginning of the day sold off and never made it back up. However, the SPX was almost, or the S&P 500 was almost at its highest level here. So unfortunately, this doesn't always represent the picture. It doesn't really move really, one with the market. This helps, but I don't put all my money on this chart and say, okay, we're going to end up lower for the day, because as you could see, there's not a one-to-one correlation here, but it does help. It does, it's just another tool in your trading arsenal that you look at and you see what's going on. But at the same time, this is kind of unusual because, we were way down compared to where we were over here, even at the start, right? This is pretty much ended up at 65 stocks trading higher. And even at the lowest part, we were at 247, and we ended up ending at the highest, pretty much almost at the high of the day. So let's take a look at the trades that I did today. So there were 3 trades on the put side. And if you're watching from before, there was 5 call trades that were here from Friday that I ended up rolling. Well, I was fine for most of them. However, at the end of the day, after that rally, ended up being not fine, and I had to roll them over again. So I still have my 5 call trades, and so here they are. We have 40.95, we have 41.05, and we have this one at 41.30. So we'll see how they do tomorrow. Hopefully, we've been trending up for the last couple of 4 days or something, and I'm just expecting some kind of break here, because at some point we will have to take one, and I'm hoping that at that point I'll be able to get out of this. But yeah, so basically today I placed 3 trades on the put side, and I didn't do anything on the call side. I ended up just rolling them. One of which I believe the 4090 one I ended up rolling just to get the premium, and I'll show you right here. So the, let's see, 4095 was rolled, and I just collected premium. I collected $370 for 2 options. The rest I rolled up. So this one I just rolled over a day, same strike. These I rolled up. I want to get out of these. These are a little bit higher. This one I decided just to make money on it. Like I said, I'm hoping that the market is going to pretty much, at least settle down here, not go up tomorrow or the day after. One of these days we're going to have a little pause. So with this, I'm hoping that this particular one is going to eventually be pretty much. So let me back up. I would like these to come out of the in the moneyness. So once they come out and once I'm no longer in the money, they will close. And even if this one is trapped at a very low strike price, right? If it's trapped over here and we are deep in the money, I would then just take it and break it up in multiple pieces. So I have 2 that I sold, but if I get out of these 2, or at least one of them, I'll be able to then divide this one by 2 or by 3 and move it up by significantly higher strike prices. So that's the reason why I just collected some premium here today. I needed to, because there wasn't much going on the put side either. I collected 480 from 480 times 2 of the puts and 160 from the other put. So I wanted to add to the premium for the day. Also, you could see here that I did some my usual routine, selling weeklies on regular stocks on Mondays. Today, this week is a shorter trading week, so these are going to expire on Thursday. And that is all. We have, like I said, a shorter trading week. It is Friday. The markets are closed, but we are expecting data on Friday, so it should be interesting. Well, one last thing. So for the day, it was 2,200 that was collected, as you probably saw in the thumbnail. But I did want to show you one other thing. I did my total calculation for the month of March, and here it is. You can see January, February, March, 38,805 for the month of March. So awesome month. That pretty much broke my own personal record for collecting premium. This is both on the SPX and doing regular stocks, selling covered calls, and maybe a few cash secured puts, but that's a much smaller number. So overall, really good month last month, because pretty much of all the issues with the banks and the volatility, that really helps a lot. Now it's a little bit harder to collect that much from when the VIX is down, when there's low volatility. So another reason why I decided to collect more premium when I had the chance, because I'm really thinking that what's going to happen is either tomorrow or the day after, we're going to put a pause on the rally and either sell off a little bit or at least stay in the same vicinity there. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.